Hi, welcome back to Broken Silence. I'm Sanyya Gardez. Today we're talking about Asian music videos and the culture that they're portraying in these videos. Joining me is Brit and Brit, two female traditional Gidda dancers. Guys, can you tell us a little bit about your the videos that you've worked in?
I've done one, which is like 8 seconds, and Amrit has done like
about 2-3 videos, but they're only small little snippets of them.
Well, what made you get into doing this?
We're part of a Gidda group, so obviously the music directors wanted a bit of traditional Gidda in the video.
So we basically just wanted to promote what we're doing
as well, and obviously,
you know, industry.
Yeah, we can also get people out there to see that there are Gidda are still available.
Right. Okay. Talking about your experience with videos, and you before the show started, and both of you were saying that when you get to a shoot, you know, the way that the director has described the way the shoot is going to happen isn't actually the way it works out. You check your wardrobe.
For ourselves, I think when we've been in a video, whatever we're described to do, we do that because the music directors do know that we're Gidda dancers and that's what they're going to do in the video.
So we're taken as professional artists.
Exactly, and we personally as well pressurize the music director before any video to tell them what it is.
So do you stipulate, okay, you know, I'm not going to wear this or I'm not going to wear that, and I'm not comfortable with this?
I think what it is that I think majority, obviously I'm not going to preach girls in videos because like I said, it is 21st century and you're going to get them anyway. But what I think is that girls in videos, when, you know, they do actually come onto and, you know, do a music video and a director does say, okay, this is your clothes, this is what you're wearing, I don't think that they think more about fame than actually saying no.
So you think they get talked into it? They just kind of, they're naive
do get
and they get
talked
roped
into it. They get that pressure into it thinking, okay, maybe this is what it's all about really, and this is what's going to get me fame, really.
Yeah.
They don't actually think, music directors or artists even don't think that maybe if we dress that model up in traditional clothes, it'll just bring that bit
Well,
of
I mean, we've got to be honest here. You know, watching a video where you have a woman fully clothed and watching a video where a woman is half clothed, I mean, obviously, you can have more people watching the second video than the first.
That's right, but obviously the reason behind that, because she's half clothed, she's revealing herself more.
But we still think that it could look as just as effective if a girl is in traditional clothes and she could look more classy. Not necessarily that she's dressed from top to bottom. It's just the fact that it's going along with the theme of our culture anyway. So there's no point of having like random things in the video, if you know what I mean. Like in R&B videos, you don't get random Bhangra dancers dancing around in a way.
So you think that you have these, you have the girls and you have the club scene and you have the alcohol just to...
We just think,
I think what it is that majority of them think that this is the way forward and this is what people like doing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they don't understand that we need to bring back our own culture back, our own traditional dressed people in there. You know, I mean, not even contradicting girls. If girls are going to be there in suits, maybe the guys should be in there with the kurta and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I think that might actually help. Because obviously we can't stereotype girls either.
It's wrong that there's westernized images in there. It's just the fact that it's the same old thing in every video after video now. It's just getting really outdated. We just think it needs to be very more original.
Well, just going back to the point you made a little while ago about girls kind of getting conned into this and, you know, they get there and they really don't know what they are signing on for. Isn't it a girl's responsibility to decide what she puts on her body?
That's right.
What she's going to wear, what she's not going to wear.
Agree with that as well. I mean, like I said, that, you know, girls that actually come to a video shoot and then they're standing there and when a director gives them a outfit to wear, they need to actually learn to say no, respect themselves before they, you know, respect a music director. They need to know that, okay, you know, this is what I came here to do. I wasn't told I'm going to wear something so short. And I am going to say no, I'm going to put my foot down and say no, I'm not going to wear that.
Jazz?
Yeah, well, who are you to judge these people that who do this for a living? Now, there's models. We have magazines. Have you seen our South Asian magazines? Have you seen the lengas? Some of the lenga tops look like bikini tops now. Now, in fashion industry and music video industry and all that, we hire different people. We hire Gita, we have Bhangra teams. You were in my last video. I had a Bhangra team in my last video. Club video, Bhangra team. Then we hired beautiful, beautiful models to do their part in the video. You know, I'm selling the video. It's my business. It's a job for me, and there's a demand from the market. So with these beautiful models that come in to do their thing, they are there. They know what they're doing, and you know what you're doing. You know, you have your limitations, but there's a market, and we're in the 21st century. So I should be.
What does a girl who's wearing a belly top and a mini skirt, what does she have to do with a video about,
Yeah, we're not
say,
preaching, we're
the
not
farming?
preaching that it's
And like
wrong.
you said, it's just
That's
about
true.
market,
It's live
really.
and let live, but the fact is, all the videos are all typical and
But
the
then
same
that video
thing
should
now.
be made in India. You have to understand, some of these artists do go back to India. Like, I don't do all the videos. I'll
But
do one.
why just in India? Why
Yeah.
can't you bring that? I mean, if you can get clubs in India as well. So if you've got clubs in
Yeah,
India,
that's true.
why can't you have that kind of background here, where you're traditionally dressed and you are
Yeah,
in a
but
video?
there's room for everybody. There's one thing that we
Yeah,
are moving
we're
towards.
definitely not saying that there's
No,
room
no,
for
but there's one
everybody.
thing that we are traditionally, we are moving towards, like the videos, that there is more culture coming out in the video. It's a fusion, right? So we're trying
Yeah.
to, there is more coming
But
out.
don't
Like,
you think
because of people like you, there's more. People,
Yeah.
aren't you guys booked? Aren't you guys getting more bookings?
Yeah.
Aren't you booked with me
That's
to do
right, yeah.
something?
Yeah.
So like there is, when I saw you guys perform, I was delighted. Finally, something culture coming out. So you have to step up, and everybody steps up to do what they want,
Yeah.
and there's an audience for that.
That's
Yeah,
right.
what
I
I'm saying,
understand that, but I
'cause
think
we're not actually preaching that it's wrong that our girls are dressing westernized. We think that it's live and let live. Obviously, we are in a westernized culture. It's just the fact that what we're trying to say is that the videos at the moment, they're not original because it's the same thing again and again. So we should bring that fusion in, like you said.
And
yourself.
I think the videos as well, they're only directed in
Yeah.
one kind of audience anyway. I
Yeah.
personally
Yeah, but
feel
do you
that.
guys think
exactly.
that what you're seeing in the videos, what you see on a music video, is what you see in real life? Going to clubs.
But like I said, going to clubs, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. It's the 21st century, like I said, and there are going to be girls out there that do wear short clothes and stuff
Yeah.
in clubs.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in a video, you're actually aiming it not just at that kind of audience. In a club where, a girl approaches a club and she's actually got that variety, not that much of a
Media
variety.
exposure also to the
she's
family
only
and
got
the
that
young
kind of
kids and
same
the parents
age
are
group.
also going to see it.
In the club,
So-
she's only got that kind of same age group, so obviously she's socialising with the same age. Whereas
Right.
if you're in a music video, there's elderly people, there's youngsters that watch that. And, if there's youngsters watching that, they're going to grow up and say, Mum, when I leave school, I want to be just like her on video. And she's wearing a short top and short skirt. So media plays a big part in people's lives. And I think, if you see...
Do you think it's time that we change and we
Yeah,
actually
definitely.
show
We should-
different ideas of what it
I
means
think
to
it's
be
just
British
time to
Asian?
promote our actual Bhangra culture, which is
rather
what
than
it is
going too
at the moment.
westernized, yeah.
Like,
Because
as
I
in-
think music directors
Yeah.
have had their go on, westernized culture. Now I think it's time to bring back our own culture and teach youngsters out there that, this is what
But isn't
Bhangra
this
is all
our
about.
culture where if you're British Asian, you're British and Asian. So
Yeah.
what you're seeing, maybe that is an accurate description of
We
what
don't
it
think
means to be
there's like
British
a
Asian.
positive enough mix though. It's just the same old thing. We think there should be more of a mix. Like fair enough, you want to bring Western, and we've got no problem with that. But there should also be that traditional element.
Traditional
and
element,
we don't
because
see
like
that
you
a
said,
lot
we're
at
Brit
all
Asian,
at the
so
moment.
Right,
we're
so both
Asian part
British
of it
and
should
Asian, right.
link into that.
We have loads more to get through. We're talking about Asian music videos and the message that they're portraying. We'll be back after this short break. Hi, welcome back to Broken Silence. I'm Sanyya Gardez, and this discussion is getting heated. Joining me on the panel is True School, a Punjabi music producer, and Dina Uppal, a model who's featured in Asian videos. Thank you both for joining us. True School, we're going to start with you. What's your take on the music videos you've seen?
Well, obviously, they've been going for quite a while now. When they first started, they were very sort of low budget, and now you've got people spending more money on them. But I mean, what I don't like about the videos is the hip hop portrayal. For a start, I mean, you were saying
Do you
it.
think it's false? It's not really
Yeah,
part of
of course it's false because these people don't know nothing about hip hop. I said that before, so I don't know why. If they don't know who Black Moon is, A Tribe Called Quest, if you don't know who Redman is, you don't know Funk Dubious, you don't know who the Far Side is, then don't be doing this really,
Right.
because you're just making a fool out of yourself, and you're making a fool out of Punjabi people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, these Punjabi music videos, they're predominantly, like we've been discussing throughout the program, filmed in clubs, with the alcohol, with the fancy car, with the hot girls. Do you agree that this is now what our culture has become?
I mean, I don't know if the videos have an impact on Punjabi people because a lot of them are
How can you not? I mean, you don't
know,
think that
because
young
it's
people
like-
watching
because-
this are impacted by this at all?
because if they get impacted by this, right, then they're like pretty sad.
Young kids are really impressionable. Where do you think they form their images from? Where do you think they
Hang
figure
on.
out what's cool and what's not?
How do you know? I mean, have you been to the house and seen
you not
14,
think pop
15-year-olds
culture
watching?
affects how
But
people
how
are
do
gonna
you know
grow
who
up?
watches the show? There might be 30-year-olds.
I watch
there
the
might
show.
be 50-year-olds.
I have
watching it.
cousins that watch the show. I have nieces and nephews that watch the show.
You said there's 14, 15-year-olds predominant. That's like the larger audience. You don't know that for a fact. And anyway, and I know
So
for,
even if you have two 14-year-olds watching it that are going to be influenced by this, do you
know what
think that's
14
okay?
and 15-year-olds are like nowadays in English? I'll tell you what they're like.
Go on.
They smoke weed, They smoke, they drink, they.
So then it's okay for
they
us to
have-
reinforce it on a video.